Hey, what's up, everybody? BDO44 coming at you with another video. All right, so it's 77-54 at the half. The Clippers are up on the Lakers on our own home floor, and the shooting has been uh, perfection for the Clippers. Simply perfect. I don't really know if I've ever seen a better shooting performance in my life. Really, I'm not sure I have. Norman Powell, Reggie Jackson, Paul George, uh, God, Terrence Mann, they're all hitting threes like crazy, man. It's really scary stuff how bad they're killing us. And honestly, I would love to say the Lakers are just not defending the perimeter well, but no, that's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing hands and faces on a good number of those shots. Uh, they're just shooting, man. They're shooting. And on the other side, the Lakers are building a brick fest. We just so happen to have a very inefficient night in the paint because the Clippers defense is kicking our butt on the other end as well. It's really, really bad. We had a little success when we went to Max Christie and Wenyen Gabriel with a little defensive, action there. But our coach got away from that and left us kind of with the guys who were struggling. So what we ended up seeing was a lot of missed shots from Patrick Beverly and Russell Westbrook. 2 for 9 from Russell, 1 for 6 for Pat. Bron's been pretty efficient. I like what I saw from him, but unfortunately he's been stuck on the floor with them, so his plus minus isn't any good. But his efficiency has been really good, man. Thomas Bryant has done some really good things as well. Um, from a playmaker's perspective, I thought we were pretty good. Turnovers, only 3 turnovers, so we're not upset about that. But you can't shoot 33% from the field or something like it. It's just like we're bricking everything on the inside. It's really interesting how we keep driving into the paint and they continue to block shots. You got to give credit to their wings, guys like Nicholas Batum and Robert Covington. They're just giving us a full-fledged dose of what the Clippers are really about, and they're continuing to flex on us in very, very embarrassing, humiliating ways. To be honest with you, um, I'm not upset at my team. I just understand that I'm going up against a team that's kicking our butt, man. They just really much. They're a lot better than us, and they're not. They're having a very hot night, and some nights it's just like that, man. You would love to be able to say, "Oh, no, it's not. It's not one of those, man. This is just you continuing to see great shooters hit great shots over and over and over and over again, and they're just picking our team apart, man." And our coach, the choices that he's leaving us with. I mean, it's like what the most important thing you need to do is defend. And the only people down there who are defending are the people he's sitting. The only people out there who are really getting stops are people who are not on the floor. So it's just like he started the game off putting Patrick Beverly on Kawhi Leonard, and you knew that's a recipe for disaster, man. It has nothing to do with whether or not Pat's going to be in position. It's about going up against Kawhi Leonard, knowing that he's going to take advantage of the size mismatch. He's a jump shooter, dude. So if you put a small person on him, it doesn't matter how well that person's defending. He's going to have so much space to get his jump shot off. So that to me is common sense. But I think coach is seeing something different there, and so we're getting the results that come with that. And I just thought that set us off on the wrong precedent. When you let Kawhi Leonard get a couple shots down, now he's hot. What does that mean? That everybody else gets to feed off of him. Now you got to focus in on Kawhi, and then PG gets going, then Norman Powell gets going, then everybody else gets going, and that's exactly what happened. Then it just became a jump shot fest, and their rhythm is taking over. It's like we got them playing their pace, and they're just shooting jumpers like they're in the practice gym. So, they might have a hand in their face a good portion of the time, but as I said, the people who were doing all of that, coach just didn't keep them on the floor, man. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm not, like I said, LeBron James playing great, other than the fact that we're just not able to see um, any help. Thomas Bryant's getting the ball some. He's doing some good things on the offensive end, but we can't defend. We're just not defending at all. And the Clippers are doing a good job of defending, obviously, as I said, with those shot blocks and Russell Westbrook driving into the paint. Sometimes he's getting to the rim, but the problem is, get to the rim, we're breaking at the line. So a lot of our possessions are ending up empty, even as we continue to drive in the paint and try to get contact. So we're getting our hats brought to us, Laker Nation. This is not one of those nights where I think too high of what the prospects of the second half is. The last game I didn't feel too confident. We were down by 24 in the first half of that one. This one, this is a different type of game though, because it just has a different vibe to it. You don't feel like you can really come back because of who you're going against and how they're playing, man. Even if they cool off, the way they're playing defense, the way they're using their rotations, they're just taking advantage of everything we got down there. As long as we continue to give them the size advantage with, or rather, it's not really a size advantage, but as long as we continue to play players who are colder, who happen to be the shorter guys right now, Russell and and Patrick. We're just gonna continue to see the same happen. I think, man. I really do. I don't know where our offense is gonna come from. Troy Brown, it's not hitting anything. Uh, it's not getting a lot of help out there. Obviously, we're down a man now that we've traded um, Nunn, and of course now we have Rui. But Rui's in street clothes tonight because of the NBA and their stupid rules. So it is what it is, man. With Lakers just running into a elite basketball team, very very confident shooting on their own gym because obviously the floor doesn't matter. It's still they're building just the same, and they're just having a good time beating up on a lesser basketball team, which so happens to be us. Uh, I think Anthony Davis would make a big difference in this basketball game, but he's still a week away or something or whatever. So that's what it is, Laker Nation. I'd love to be more excited about what I'm seeing down there. I'm still happy that we made the trade. You know what I mean? That's one less thing we got to think about. But this is just a game where you ran into a team that you would love to have uh, the right to say something to. But the reality is they're just a better team than you this year. And there's nothing you can do about it but sit there and watch. So hopefully our team can give us another historical great comeback. But the way the Clippers are shooting, if they continue to shoot like this, they're going to have something historical. On pace to 154 points. That would be the most scored since 1988. I know that because 150 points were scored 2 nights ago in a different basketball game. So that is what we're looking at right now, Lakers. As long as we continue to take care of the ball, we'll have one less thing to complain about. But that's about the only thing we have to be happy about right now. If you can't score on this team or stop them from doing what it is that they're doing, we're going to set some records in a very bad way tonight. My name is BDF44. I thank you all for watching. I'm out.